So, good afternoon, Stacey.
Hi, Tamika.
How are you today?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
That's good. Thank you for allowing me to interview you today on understanding your need to be a helper. So, what made you decide to become a CYW?
What made me decide to be a CYW? Tamika, I was really looking for a career change in my life, and thinking of all the things I did in the past that I didn't like to do. I said, you know what? I had a child, and I was like, I really like working with children.
Yes.
And so I was going out with him to play dates and hanging around with other parents and children, and seeing, how great being around children are. So I started looking into like different ways I can work with children. And first, I wanted to work with children like with disabilities.
Okay.
I thought I was going to do like a developmental, like autism type thing program. So, but I never really heard about CYW before, or Child and Youth Work.
Okay.
When I went to dinner with my friend one day, and at my friend's house, and my friend was there who just finished her social work diploma.
Yes.
And she said, "Oh, why don't you do child and youth work?" And I was like, "Oh, child and youth work. I never heard of child and youth work before, right? I've heard of social work and all these other things." So she's like, "Yeah." So after that, I looked into it, and I said, "Wow, this is really perfect. Really, what I really want to get into, and will help me to work with youth, help me to work with youth with disabilities, and stuff like that." So just that's why I went into child and youth work, just to have an impact with children, and to help them, with mental disabilities, physical disabilities, and hopefully maybe work with youth that is experienced like trauma and abuse.
Okay. Sounds good. So, are there any particular life experiences that have led you to this decision that you want to be a child and youth worker?
Yeah, just the life experience is just, going through life, basically having my own breakthrough, so to speak, if you will. It's coming to a point of my life that's saying, like, having a lot of time to reflect, if you want to call it that. So just getting to a place where it's like, okay, here I am. I'm a mother now. Things have changed. So what do I want to do with my life? It's kind of like a new era type of thing.
Okay.
So just having that time in my life to self-reflect has led me to it. Yeah.
Sounds good. What values or personal attributes do you think do you have that will make you an effective child and youth worker?
Values, I really care about children. I value their innocence. They're just, to me, they're precious. They're innocent. To me, I think like children need to be protected. So I'm kind of like the person that will maybe advocate for youth. I will, help them as much as I can. I'm very helpful, patient, understanding. Kind of just want to, help maybe them if they have problems. Also, I can help them to guide them as well. So.
Okay. Would you be able to reflect and tell me about a time in your life where the profession child and youth worker actually like spoke to you, where it became an actual passion, like a time like you'd be like, yo, I need to be a CYW, I need to make a difference?
Well, excuse me. Just like I said, during the time when I felt like, I've come to a point in my life where I need to make a change, and I felt that I started having I can't really say a certain thing happened, but it was just like an internal feeling just came like an awareness, if you want to say that. Just came over me, and I said, hey, I really want to make a difference, and I really want to help. There's so much problems in the world, and I feel like if we start with the youth and just helping them, to start from a young age to become better, and to become better adults, and maybe we can make a change in the world overall.
Yes.
So maybe that's also where some passion comes from.
Yes, we all have the ability to create change. Sounds good. If you don't mind me asking, what is your initial goal after you're done this course? Where do you see yourself being as a child and youth worker within this environment?
My initial goal, I'm still kind of, have a couple of areas where I think I would like to work in. My initial goal was to work in the education system with youth.
Okay.
I also wanted to work, like I said, with youth with maybe that's been through abuse or trauma. I know that is going to probably impact me a lot, like on a personal level, just emotion-wise and dealing with that. So I want to be kind of maybe further along in my experience, maybe before I jump right into that. Okay. So initially, I think I want to maybe work with youth somehow in the education system, and eventually I want to run groups for youth, like workshops to deal with certain issues, maybe like for youths or teenagers, some sort of workshop or program that will help youth deal with their issues.
Okay, and last question, what strengths do you have that you believe will make a significant impact on a child or youth's life?
Well, my strengths, first of all, I hope that when I meet a youth that I'm approachable to them, and that they can see me as somebody they can trust, and that could develop a bond, like a natural bond. I would like for them, to say, I can call on this person anytime, and they can help me even after they've maybe grown on or move on from the program. Yes. In a way, just to know that this person will see them in a positive light no matter what they've done. Okay. I can see them, see their strengths out of that, and to basically help them to deal with their problems or their issues.
Sounds good. Alrighty, thank you very much, Stacey. It was a pleasure interviewing you, and hope we meet again.
Thank you very much.
All right, take care.